Hey girl, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I know y'all haven't seen my face in a long time, but your girl is back. So, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a vlog. Why is this car trying to just drive right next to me? I have no idea. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It has been a minute, but we're here, okay? I decided to pick up the camera today because what else, what else other than an eventful day in the life of a 29-year-old mom of three? This is the real deal. Nova woke up sick this morning. I had to call out of work. Zane broke his finger last week on Thursday. Today's Monday. So we're starting off the week just amazing. Zane broke his finger Thursday and he has an appointment to see if he's going to have to get a cast put on. We just dropped Kai off at school. On the way to the doctor's office now for Nova. And then when we leave the doctor's office for Nova, we got to go to the Children's Hospital for Zane to see if he's going to have to get a cast. So such an eventful day. And I just decided to bring you guys along because why not? This is my life. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Angie. I am a 29-year-old mom of three. I am also a content creator. I work full-time and I'm married. So yeah, all the fun things. It's 10:25. We're literally like 2 minutes down the street from her doctor's office. So we're probably going to be pulling up at 10:30 at the time of her appointment. So we're going to get inside and check in and do all the good stuff. So I'll pick you guys back up once we get to the doctor's office.
Look, I can't even hear it.
You can hear it because I can hear it.
No, I can't.
You want the upper top up?
Yes.
All right, so we just got in the room. Her appointment was at 10:30. It's 10:43. We've been in the room for like 3-4 minutes. So we did pretty good on time. She's sitting over there. They just took her temperature and her blood pressure and all that stuff. And everything's pretty good. She is running a fever, which I knew. I gave her Motrin before we left the house because I gave her Tylenol last night. So if you know, you and mom, you alternate between Tylenol and Motrin when they're having fevers. So they're going to get the little Q-tip thing now to test her. Oh. All right, sorry, the nurse had came in here. They just swabbed her to check for flu and COVID. It is flu season right now. Flu season is going on pretty bad. I just had the flu last week. I'm pretty sure it was a flu. I didn't go get tested, but I'm pretty sure I had a fever. Everything that she has, I just had this past weekend. So I know that she got sick from me, unfortunately. But flu season is going around. I personally do not give my kids a flu shot. I used to give it to them up until they were like 3 years old, and then I started to notice every time I would give them the flu shot, they would just get super sick because pretty much it injects whatever. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but pretty much it gives them whatever is in the flu so that they can fight it for future times. But every single time I would do it, they would get so sick. So I stopped giving them the flu shot, and honestly my kids have been fine. I'm talking about I haven't given it to them since they were like 2 or 3, matter of fact. Nova's 5, Zane's 6, and Kai is 7. They only had the flu. Huh?
Zane's 8.
Kai is 8. They haven't had the flu only probably like 1 time since the last time. Like Zane literally just had the flu the first week of Christmas break in December. That was his first time having the flu ever. We just want to make sure there's nothing else going on with her. Also, I need to know if she does have the flu or if she has COVID, because then I need to know that I'm not going to be at work for the next couple of days. She's not going to be at school. Obviously, I'm not going to send her to school to get other kids sick. That's one thing I don't play with. I don't play about. Flu is very serious. COVID is very serious. Some kids take it better than others. I know there's a lot of parents that send their kids to school sick, and I understand, because especially if you're a single mom or anything, I know you gotta work, you can't take the time off work. I know how it feels. I just had to go through it this morning. I had to call out, and I felt horrible because I'm still pretty new to my job. But you can't play when it comes to other people's kids. You don't know how sick they're gonna get. You don't know if they're gonna take it home and who's at their house that may have weak immune system. You just don't know, and I don't play that. So when my kids are sick, especially if they're running a fever, I'm not taking them to school.
Every time I cough, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, they're gonna see what's going on with you now. right, y'all, we are back in the car from the doctor's appointment. It is 11:42. I had to turn back around. I had went down the street, like we left, I got down the street and I forgot to get a doctor's note, and I need that for my job because ain't nobody lying over here. And also I just don't have time for nobody to be trying to play with me about my job. So yeah, I turned around, came back to get the doctor's note. Thankfully her flu and COVID test came back negative, and then they ended up testing her for strep as well, because she was saying that her symptoms were like in hand with strep, and then also some kids have been having strep. So they tested her, but she was like, y'all don't have to wait anymore, because we were there for a minute. Her appointment was for 10:30 and they didn't come into the room until the doctor didn't come into the room to see her until like 11:15. And I told her I had to go to another appointment. So they tested her, and then she's gonna give me a call to let me know what the results of the strep test were. My lips are like, I need to put some lip gloss on, but I don't feel like looking through my purse to find it. So yeah, I'm just happy that she doesn't have strep. Hold on, let me try to sit y'all down, because I also have my camera on the charger. It's charging right now, so hold up. There you go, that's not bad. So yeah, so I'm happy that she doesn't have COVID or the flu, because that's just horrible and I didn't want her going through that. So it's 11:43. Zane's appointment is not until 1:20, but they want us there 15 minutes early, so we're gonna be there by 1 o'clock, and it's about like 30 minutes away. So to kill time, I'm gonna stop and get me some coffee at Starbucks, because I made coffee at home. In a rush. I drank a little bit of it, but I didn't put enough coffee in, so it's a little, not watery, but like it's milky, café con leche, so I can taste more milk than I can coffee, and I don't like that. So, and I have enough Starbucks rewards to get a free coffee, so I'm gonna use my little rewards, get my free coffee, and then we'll take our time, drive over to that side of town, because it's on the whole other side of town, for Zane's appointment. Get there early. We got here about a couple minutes early and it was cool, but I don't know, I'm a late person. I'm late to everything. So when I do rarely get places early, it feels so good to not be rushing and ripping and running and trying to hurry up and rush and find a parking and get out. No, like, we can take our time. So yeah, we're gonna go to Starbucks, get a coffee, and then head over to Zane's appointment. You're not getting a chai tea. I can make it at home. Yes, I actually have to show you guys my chai tea recipe, because my kids love chai tea from Starbucks, but if you know, you know. $6, like, no, because they get the cold foam on top. So my mom put me onto this like chai tea mix, and I've been making it for like the past, I would say like 5-6 months. Girl, it tastes just like the Starbucks chai tea. So anyway, let's head over to Starbucks, y'all.
You can stay here. Thank you for choosing Starbucks. We're gonna get started for you.
Hi, can I get a medium iced coffee with vanilla sweet cream in it? Can I get extra cream in it?
Got it? Extra this week? So tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm gonna plan an entire
And then can I also do caramel drizzle and 2 pumps of the classic syrup?
If you do this, you guys can stay.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
So we have a deal.
It's gonna be $6.21 at the window.
Thank you. You gotta know how to order your stuff, because the app, I have enough points, but it says a free hot or iced coffee. So if I try to order like a specialty drink, it's not gonna work on that. So hold on. If I try to order like a specialty coffee, it's not gonna work. I was gonna just get the vanilla sweet cream cold brew, but I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on.
How are you?
Good, how are you? And am I able, if it's too late, can I add whipped cream on top? Thank you. I think I have the points on there for free iced coffee. Wonderful day. Thank you. This is cute. This is it. You cannot say that that don't look good. Add a little whipped cream on top. They gave me a little note. Have a great day.
Come on already.
Yeah, this is exactly what I need. Bathroom break. We got here early and the doctor is on lunch. So she said the doctor don't come back from lunch until 1. and it is $12.54.
Okay, Mom. I have one. Mom, I don't want to really burn my lips. There's a spicy lips. Oh.
Go down.
No.
Yeah, we'll eat. We're gonna eat when we leave. Come on. We're not getting McDonald's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's not good, John.
He's doing as good as he can because he has to use his other hand. Let me see yours. Let me see yours. So now it is Zane's turn. We just got in the room. We're just waiting for the doctor to come in to check. His x-rays are right there on the screen. You can see it. He broke his middle finger on his right hand, and that's also the hand that he writes with. So fun. It's been fun because it's his dominant hand. So like eating has been hard for him. Writing, he was trying to color in the waiting room and he couldn't, so he was getting aggravated. So just all that. I'm left-handed, and when I was in 5th grade, I broke my left wrist and I had a cast on for like, I want to say it was like 2 months, and I had to learn how to write and do everything with my right hand. And I can still write with my right hand to this day because of that. So I'm not too mad that this happened because it'll help him to learn how to do both, but we're waiting to see if they're going to cast him or if they are just gonna put a different type of sling on his finger. I also broke my middle finger when I was in 8th grade. I played basketball my whole life, so my forehead is getting big. I broke my middle finger in 8th grade, and it's still crooked to this day. Like, you see how it tilts to the left?
We want to try to do this.
Put yours down.
Oh.
Anyway, and when I broke mine, I was in 8th grade, so I was already older, but they didn't put me in a cast. They just left it on a sling for a couple weeks, and then it was back to normal. So I don't know, we shall see. He's a very busy boy. He's very busybody, so I don't know if they're gonna I don't know. We gotta see. I don't even know how extreme his fracture is because Dad, my husband, was at the hospital with him.
Boy.
You're busy, like you move a lot, you're very active. My husband was at the hospital with him whenever the day that it happens, because I was at work. So he went to the hospital, and then I met him there, but I just got Nova and Kai stayed there for a little bit, and then I left and went home because I was sick. How men are. They don't really go over the details and talk about what the doctor said. So all I know is that it's fractured. I went through the discharge paperwork. It doesn't really say how severe the fracture is. I'm waiting for the orthopedic to come in so we can talk about exactly how bad it is, what the next plans are, next steps, and all that good stuff. So I know I'm not gonna be able to record when she comes in. I think the doctors will come in, so I will update you guys once we leave and let you guys know what happened and all that good stuff. 30 degrees, way too cold, so call me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? Hey girl, it is a little later. As you can tell, I'm already changed. We're back home. I'm in the car by myself now. I'm about to go pick up Kai. It's 4:48, so it's about to be 4:50. The last time you saw me, I think I was leaving the hospital, or we're getting ready to leave. My SD card was full. So, and then my phone was only on like 3%, and I left my car charger. I took my car charger out of my car yesterday so that the kids could charge one of their tablets. And I left it upstairs, so I didn't have a car charger for my phone. My phone was getting ready to die, and then my SD card was full, so I was like, I'm gonna just record when I get home. We left, got home. Nova was running like a really high fever. She was crying, she was shaking, like my baby was not feeling good. So we got home, I got her situated, and put some rice to cook. Ooh. Anyways, it's 4:50. I'm about to go get Kai. I already put some rice in the slow cooker to cook. I'm just making rice and eggs tonight. If you know, you know. Rice and eggs is a Spanish, I don't feel like cooking tonight, but y'all gonna have a cooked food meal. I am exhausted. On top of that, I'm mentally I feel like I'm mentally struggling right now because no one ever talks about like the feeling that you get when you work a 9 to 5 and you're also a mom and you're having to call out of work because you're sick or your kids are sick or something like that. I think I touched on it a little earlier, but last week I was sick. So me and my man went to New York. I did not vlog, but I did post like 2 mini vlogs on my Instagram, my TikTok, and also on YouTube Shorts. If you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, go follow me because I post like daily over there at All of Angie with 2 E's. But we went to New York for the weekend, and then when we got back, of course, I ended up getting sick because I don't travel that often. So when I do and we flew, I usually get sick. So I got sick, and I'm pretty sure I had the flu or something because I was feeling the same way my daughter's feeling. Like I had fever, chills, congestion, runny nose, stuffy nose, like my head felt like it was gonna explode. Like I felt so sick, and I felt like that from like, I would say Wednesday to Friday. Friday was the worst. When I woke up on Saturday, I felt fine, thank God. And then I guess whatever I had, my daughter got. But I was still going to work, sick and all. Mind you, I was still going to work, y'all. And you know, adults, like, they don't care. Like, if you, as long as you at work, like, they don't care. They don't care about nobody being sick. COVID is not, it's not during the pandemic anymore. So like, don't nobody care about, oh, don't nobody even care about none of that no more. Each time I've submitted proof, I send them the doctor's notes, whatever the case is. But that feeling of like when you come back to work after, for one, you're still new, and then you had to call out 1-2 days in a row, however long, and then you come back to work. I feel like it's always this weird, eerie feeling, like people just be like, you know, I don't want to be looked at as like, oh, she's new and she's already having all these, you know, if you know, you know. Like, we're about to go get Kai, and then I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really do need to finish like folding clothes. I need to strip my bed, my sheets, and all that stuff. But child, today went a lot longer than I expected. We didn't even get home until almost 3 o'clock. I think it was 3 when we got home, matter of fact. We didn't get home until like 3 something. And then it's already 4:57. My husband has to lay down in a couple hours to go to sleep because he works tonight. So I might have to just wash my sheets tomorrow. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and then if I do stay home tomorrow, I'll just do a whole separate daily vlog tomorrow, and we'll clean the house, we'll wash the sheets, and we'll do like a deep clean of the house since everybody was sick. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So if you stayed all the way until the end, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying tuned in with your girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this real deal, realistic day in the life as a mom, because this is what it is. If you aren't already, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow me on them socials at All of Angie with 2 E's, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah, bye.